Breaking news in North Philadelphia, where police are investigating a deadly shooting. At least 5 people shot. Let's get right to our Dave Schratweiser live at the scene in North Philly. So, Dave, we said deadly shooting. Now we know someone has died.
No doubt about it, Lucy. Now 2 dead, we're being told, a male and a female, ages 32 and 34. 3 other people wounded, we're told, in their mid to late 20s. Those injuries are not believed to be serious. Let me step out of the way. Here's about a half a block long crime scene. You can see Police Commissioner Richard Ross and Chief Inspector Scott Small on the scene tonight. They are walking through the crime scene as we see right now and charting all the bullets that are on the ground. Multiple shots were fired, we're being told here. Some of them struck homes, some of them struck cars, and obviously some of them struck some people here. We were first told there were 7 people shot. Now we're being told it's 5 and 2 dead, a male and a female, ages 32 and 34. This all happened about 45 minutes ago. Police on the scene here at 12th and Huntington. The traffic around this area is all blocked off. Police everywhere on the scene here. Air TAC 1 is up. There was a report earlier that the shots may have come from a white van, possibly a Voyager or a van similar to that, from what they're saying, leaving the scene. We haven't heard any reports of a van like that being stopped anywhere. Might have been a caravan as well, we're told. But again, those are very preliminary reports from police. The entire neighborhood shut down here at 12th and Huntington. Again, this happened about 45 minutes ago. At least 5 people shot, 2 fatal, a female age 34 and a male age 32. We hope to get a briefing from police, possibly from Commissioner Richard Ross in a few moments. He just arrived here on the scene along with detectives. Homicide detectives are also on their way here, along with Northeast detectives and Northwest detectives, I believe, up in this area. But again, a deadly shooting up here, 5 people shot, at least 2 dead. We'll have much more to report to you as soon as we get briefed by the Chief Inspector or Commissioner Ross. Again, right here at 12th and Huntington, the entire area is shut down, Lucy.
All right, Dave, right now. Skyfox is over the scene where 5 people have been shot, 2 people have died, a woman and a man. Now, from what Dave Schratweiser tells us, the other 3 people are not hurt seriously. Right now, talking to Police Commissioner Ross. Let's listen in.
Westbound on Huntington and then south on 12th Street, firing rounds at this group. There appear to be several people standing on the corner, southeast corner of 12th and Huntington. From the evidence out here, it appears to be a large caliber weapon, possibly a high-powered rifle. You can't really glean a whole lot from the video other than it looks like a minivan, possibly light color. And we can't tell whether there's more than one shooter. But we know that the 2 decedents, one is a female and one is a male, both in their 30s. The ages of the victims range anywhere from 29 all the way up to, or 27, I'm sorry, up to 49. And so we, as far as we know, people were just standing out here congregating. We have no idea what this is about. All we know is another example of senseless violence, and we've seen quite a bit of it today, unfortunately. And so we're hopeful that someone will be able to give us information on this absolutely ridiculous crime. So please call homicide. They're out here right now with any information that you may have. I'll take your questions. I don't have a whole lot more.
Any idea how many shots were fired?
Well, I mean, right now they've got at least, I think, 11. You know, it's dark out, and as you know from being out here, it's quite conceivable they'll find more. We don't know whether some of those rounds were even in that van, even. Given the number of victims, it is conceivable that it was more than 11 rounds fired. That's all we found right now. But the big issue is that someone was so brazen to fire that many rounds at a crowd without any regard for life whatsoever. Something we see far too often, not only in this city, but in other big cities across this country. And, you know, we just had a press conference today with the Attorney General and the Mayor and several others about gun violence and straw purchasing. But of course, this is not even probably a straw purchasing issue because of the type of caliber of weapon, high-powered weapon from the casings that we've done.
Commissioner, again, 2 fatalities, and how many other people wounded, if you would?
Well, it looks like a total of 6, so there would be 4 other that are wounded. We believe there's at least 1 other male that is critical. As I'm told, gunshot wound to the chest. And so we have multiple people that went to the hospital with these individuals. And so we're still watching this as it unfolds, hoping that we'll find additional video somewhere along the pathway of this vehicle. But hopefully someone will recognize this vehicle and they'll give us a call.
Commissioner, look from here, just from a little bit, we can see that maybe those where it was an assault rifle.
That's what it appears. I mean, you know, it's difficult to tell, but it certainly appears by the size of the casings that it's some type of assault weapon. I'm not at liberty to say what because I quite frankly don't know, but it's certainly a very scary looking round.
Is that concerning to that kind of firepower?
Absolutely is. I mean, because very capable of, you know, even penetrating through homes, and that's one of the things we were looking at. It doesn't appear that anyone threw any glass on the homes behind me, but certainly there were some vehicles that were struck. There's some glass on the ground that suggests at least an entire window on a vehicle was shot because that appears to be on the ground.
Commissioner Richard Ross talking about a scary-looking round, a high-powered weapon with at least 11 shots fired.
I play that prey game, fuck up pay game, 2 shooters plus 1 driver, getaway game, pop up like bruh man when you lay game, and don't get caught slipping, better stay on your A game. I slide up big 8, Troy 8 man, electrical tape, rope, wear cape man. If you don't break man, then I'm gonna take aim, let the shit spin and knock out your whole face frame. Reezy the great man, loyal like a great dame. Plus I'm busting with some shit that's hitting like a freight train. I'm certified, classified, 8 man, bonafide, you petrified, I'm untamed. You ain't crazy nigga, leave if you crawlish. I could bid in the mountains when it snowing in August. You niggas be getting knocked and don't want no problems. 2 bumps, you and your celly, both on the bottom. And he eat your keys and take your keys. Plus you working in the kitchen, bathing his keys. The only way you niggas are making them city. Ask about me in Philly, I be making the rate.